Hey, it's Cliff again. Today I want to talk about free speech and how absolute should it be, and should people be entitled to a platform. Recently, there's been a lot of discussion about controversial speakers being protested off with like violent protests off a university campus. A guest speaker, Milo Yiannopoulos, who's, he says a bunch of crazy shit and it tries to offend people, whatnot. And in my opinion, people do have a right to protest. They don't have a right to protest violently. But the problem with trying to censor a speech, even from offensive speech, free speech, the protection of free speech applies most importantly to offensive speech. If offensive speech is not protected, no speech is protected. The protection of free speech isn't there to protect non-controversial statements. It's there to protect offensive speech. And the best way, in my opinion, to counter toxic ideas is an open discourse and dialogue. So I think people like Milo Yiannopoulos, it'd be better to counter them with an open debate, and instead of trying to suppress their speech. Now, regarding platforms like social media, a lot of people say, well, free speech protection only applies to the government. Legally, that's true, but I think that the law should be expanded, and I think social media companies should be required to provide a platform to everybody. Of course, there's exceptions with there should be exceptions with actual dangerous personal harassment like death threats and stuff. But besides that, I think the fact that yes, the government is a powerful institution, and when it censors speech, it has a chilling effect on speech in society, and that's dangerous. But I believe as equally to the government, or similarly, large corporations and different institutions of society, when they censor speech in their own platforms, they can have a chilling effect on speech in society. So I think social media companies should be banned from censoring their own platforms legally, because that has a chilling effect on speech in society. And the more speech, the better. The less speech, the worse we're off. And I think it should also be illegal for private employers to fire employees who may, for whatever of a speech that they make, regardless of what it is, on their own private time. If somebody posts something on Facebook and an employer doesn't like it, I think it should be illegal to be fired for that. I think the protection for free speech legally should be expanded to not only apply to should be expanded to not only apply to the government, should apply to all other institutions in society as well. I think private companies, especially social media companies, should be legally required to provide a platform to everybody. That'll be it. Please comment down below. Please like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Please comment down below. Make response videos, all that. Thank you. Bye.